Okay, I am forced to do this. Okay, guys, I didn't. I'm not to my. I, um, I'm not washing my face or my mouth, but I'm forced to do this now. I was like, what? It's too early, like 4 in the morning, and maybe this is gonna be in the future, important in the future. I have no idea why you wanna. I just sit down and someone came to my cognitive because I have a quick download um, about someone in the past, two people, but the download is someone else, and the story I'm gonna tell you is someone else, and the download is gay, and they give me the rainbow like fast, bam, gay. I was like, well, okay, this um, this story I'm gonna tell you is something else. I said the gay is somebody else. So when I have the story gay, I was like, okay. And the universe give me back a story happened many years ago. And I have an opportunity, God gave me opportunity long time ago to meet two gay and lesbian. One was very short, maybe 3 months, and other one was more than 2 years. And I was like, why this? I never knew this opportunity to learn the other side. And I was like, I stories in my cognitive, but now universe telling me, tell this story. I don't know what you're gonna fit, where, I have no idea. This guy, we went to school together, school, okay? I don't tell you where, I don't wanna um, it's not exposing this somebody really mean to me because when we started together we became really friends in very short amount of time. This happened to me more often when somebody really important to me very quickly became very quickly uh, part of my friend, and I don't have friend, so it's yeah, anyway. So this guy, we end up in the group because we are separate in the group as at school, and we became normal. We if we are in the group, we know need to do project together. Well, okay, small project. I don't say the big project. So one day we were taking a walk. I don't know we were in the project. I don't remember, but because university didn't give me tell now, I was like, wait a minute, it's a long time ago, years. So we took a walk, and he was very comfortable with me, and comfortable with him. He opened up about he is a gay. I was like, what? I said, la, that was your shoes. The different is that time long time ago. And he was very open and very quickly. I don't know if universe push him too quickly or he feel comfortable. Many people feel comfortable to open to me, and I'm glad. So he's saying he's gay and he's a fashion design. I said, what? Your first design? I told him, oh, no, that's very good because as I told him, I went to school to study, what is it, couture. Um, Not school, but I have a teacher, a very good teacher. This teacher marked in my head for so long time. This teacher was from Congo. He's tall and very fair. And I end up first in the class, and I learned how to sew clothing. I was when my kid was young, my two girls, I was sewing the clothing with a machine, and I don't do anymore because it's cheaper Walmart. So and I can easily do things like that if I want. I don't know how to draw, by the way, but I can draw in my head. If somebody draw, I can draw in my head and somebody draw. Anyway, so I end up knowing the colors, how to sew, how to, and teacher was so amazed because I was the first in everything. So it became like I would become like a target. And in that time, because I wasn't, it was for people. Um, this is story is big. It was for people who was a refugee over there. And me, I wasn't because I was married with a refugee and I was Tanzanian. So technically, I was not supposed to do this course, but I don't know why God gave me opportunity to go there. And at the same time, I was allowed because my husband was not from Tanzania. So I end up really quickly became the first in the everything task you were the first because not because I'm smart, which I know, but I love it. So I love that thing. So I became very quick um, that the first in that thing. So the teacher was very good. My teacher was from Congo. He was so good, and he have everything in his head. You know, Congolese people are very good in the fashion, and they are very flash. So he's showing us how to do the African clothing. Anyways, that's that story. So this guy told me he was gay, and his supposing wife is professor. He's another man. I was like, wow, you can go down with a professor? Get by. He was like, yeah, he's young and he can go down with a professor of a university. I was like, whoa. So I was like, oh, this thing is not random. So if somebody professor is smart, so this is, I was like, wow, he opened my mind. He's like, what? You can go down as a professor? I said, yeah. I was like, well, goodbye. So we laugh anyway. So he told me he can't, what he can say? He can't stay too long to the job. I was like, why? He said he doesn't like to wake up in the morning. So they fire him very often because when the alarm start, he doesn't wake up. Anyways, God, so the guy I didn't brush my teeth. He just I don't know why you always wanted me to do this. It's too early. But so this guy was very target. No one really wanna mix with him. I didn't know in the beginning why. So people quickly, sometimes I'm not very quickly. So we people quickly knew this happening to him through his shoes. So me, I didn't know. I was like, whatever. So when he told me, I was like, oh wow. So I'm curious naturally. So he said, what? So I wanted to know more. So we spent more time to learn, and he opened more, and he gave me my number, and in the end he told me he have heads. I was like, what, you have heads? Yes. I said, I have heads, but you have a medication, and you have a very good diet, whatever. So I was like, what? So I was like, how you do? You have somebody and you have AIDS. Is somebody knows? I don't know why I ask this very uncomfortable question, but sometimes my brain can help. So I was like, what? So how did you tell them? I don't know if he tell me, he tell him. I have no idea. I don't know, he tell the guy or they use I don't wanna talk about this because my son is asleep, but I don't wanna maybe they use we can say they use gloves. You know, this my video is for people who have brain, so you can hand my video if you don't have brain. Sorry. So they use gloves. You know what the gloves, right? I don't know. But my nutrition tell me he didn't told him. Anyway, so I don't know why God you wanted me to tell me this story because um yes, I don't know it's gonna come out it's something someone is gay because I just will have boom gay and color and this thing all this come to somebody else. I know already a man. So you just wanna tell me this man was okay? I don't wanna mix two story, but what? And maybe 2 weeks I share in X university tell me LGBTQ. Somebody is targeting me from LGBTQ. I don't know plus whatever. And I was like, well, I'm not your liberal, and not because I'm in Canada. I really raised liberal. My parent was liberal in a sense. They always outside the box. They are Christian, but they are not like people. Some they are deep in their thing. My I have chance to have two parents who were really smart and they just not stuck. So we are raised with really, you know. Some people are very stuck in the head. My parents, they can even they don't know things. They can easily um, navigate things. So I'm glad with that because I saw a lot of parents anywhere in the world. They stuck in the my grandma did this, my grandpa. So they can't handle change, not physically in the head. I know this. Like example, 2 cup of flour give um, 50 cookies. I don't know. But if your brain is like smart to say, well, how come 1 cup of flour can give 15 cookies? So you find a way to add something, go the same. You know what I mean? So some people can handle. They just so my parent, I have a chance. So I was like, why is he targeting me? I'm naturally able. For me, I never really look people for who they sleep because I have another story one day I'm gonna share. Somebody really close to me share for me. It was very good story and same time painful to hear and the same time like story gonna give on it a little bit. Maybe one day pray on me to remind you, pray on me God to remind me that story. And I told you at the beginning, I have a friend who is a lesbian. This is another story. I think I told you this story before. I don't know. But so God gave me chance to have this kind of opposite, I can say, and in my face, in my cognitive. in real life. So I know more about gay. Sometimes many gay doesn't know themselves because this guy give me the tip. I was like, what? Why? I said, why you tell me? I said, I'm not gay and I never know this. I said, Elizabeth, this is happening. I said, what? All this? So he just open, open. So all these years stay here in my head. So thank you so much, guys. My name is Elizabeth. Don't forget to go to my website, financial.com. Please subscribe for my X account. And I have a podcast. I said I said podcast. I didn't know. I wrote all my podcast. I wrote in podcast, and I didn't know it podcast. Man, maybe I need to go back to school in English. I don't know what the podcast is. So I have podcast about self-love, spiritually. Yeah, why spiritual? Because this is not about science. Is science? No, no, no. This is spiritually. How naturally uh, self-love is our blueprint, and we have in us naturally is ourself to um, what to say in French. We say réveiller. So you need to réveiller ces choses-là. So I have podcast, it's gonna be everywhere. They're gonna distribute everywhere. So and now we say Buzzsprout. Thank you, Buzzsprout. They are very quickly and very good. I love. Uh, Last week I talked about Opus Script. I love this. If something I love, I'm not the sponsor. And if you're gonna sponsor me in the future, would like. I love things. I love Suno. I love Opus Script, and I love uh, Buzzsprout now, Root Note, and uh, SoundClap. These things uh, help people to do things, even if it's free or they charge. I love them. So my podcast is in Buzzsprout, my distributor, but it's gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna put. This is not a gossiping podcast like who did what. No, this is about teaching slowly, and at the same time I'm gonna learn good pronunciation in English. So maybe gonna be for you a little bit boring, but I will guarantee you when you gonna go to third episode, we're gonna start knowing do I need this or not, and you're gonna have a little bit of a moment what to do next. That is um, my goal, and we're gonna go far for this slowly, and hopefully I'm gonna help you to find the love God given you inside of you. So thank you so much. Good morning. It's really early. Bye. My name is Elizabeth.